Whoa. Wow, I'm coming out here, look at my hair, it's a mess. It's a windy day today. Anyway, I'm out here to talk about a sign from a red-tailed hawk that I get, and all of a sudden a sharp-shinned, not the same type of hawk, flies in just now, lands right in that tree, and it flies away. Now that's natural, that's normal, so I'm going to say that's not a sign because it was normal for that to happen. Anyhow, here's my story. I'm driving north on the Buchanan State Parkway, doing about my average 75 miles an hour. I'm in the center lane, it's in the evening, and cars all over. All of a sudden, bam, this thing hits my windshield, scares the shit out of me, and it's a hawk with its wings spread, totally blocking my view, which seemed like minutes. It was only probably seconds. Landed on my windshield, not one feather was displaced, not one feather flew away. And I'm like, wow, that's a sign. But anyway, just in case, I went back, looked for the hawk, couldn't find it anywhere, so it was fine, it flew off. All right. I looked up, read up on the totem, and the red-tailed hawk's a sign of a message to come. Keep your eyes and ears open. Fast forward about 2 weeks, roughly 2 weeks, about somewhere around 11 o'clock in the morning, I'm now traveling south on the Taconic. And all of a sudden, I've been working on this homicide for 2 years. The first trial ended up as a hung jury, and it was a mistrial. Okay, and I'm thinking, all of a sudden, the young woman that was murdered is with me, and she's telling me that the next trial is coming, and I'm thinking, like, oh, I haven't heard from them, I better call the parents. Okay, so I give the parents a call, a few other family members are there, and I'm talking to them, and it turns out that the trial is about to happen for the second time. The first trial, like I said, was a hung jury. They asked me if there's going to be a guilty plea. I said no. But I see a celebration, so there's going to be a guilty plea. Probably not this time, and I told them why, and that turned out to be 100% true. So as I'm talking to them about the trial, it's coming up now, they've informed me in 2 weeks, another red-tailed hawk comes flying down, talons out, right at my windshield. And just at the last second, turned and flew away. I'm like, wow, that's a sign. Now the hawk, bird of prey, is a fierce fighter, fierce hunter, moves in swiftly for the kill. That's how I view the red-tailed hawk. I knew from that that they were going to get a conviction. I knew that was this young woman sending that hawk in with talons out, showing me that there is going to be a conviction this time, that she's coming for this guy, and she's going to get him, and it's going to be swift. And that's exactly what happened. Okay. Now, we're involved in a little matter before the courts. Hasn't been going our way. I'm walking my dog up the hill. I live just right by a state park up here. And I see a red-tailed hawk sitting on a pole. As I'm getting closer, he's watching me, and usually at that point they fly off. No, he's sitting there. And I'm walking, and I'm thinking about this matter before the courts. Actually, it's been over, but I'm thinking about this matter, okay? And how bad it's been turning out for us. It's not horrible, but it's not great. And there's that hawk, okay? Just like the hawk that hit my windshield. I got my dog with me. I turned around, came back down, and I'm looking, and the hawk's still there. So I pull out my camera, and I'm starting to take shots. The hawk just sits there, doesn't move, especially with the dog. Now, the dog's big enough; it's not a tasty morsel for the hawk, so he wasn't watching that. So again, I'm taking that as a sign. Here I am thinking about this case that we were involved in, and the hawk is again just watching me, acting abnormally, not like the sharpshin that just took off here. And I'm thinking maybe it's a sign that something's going to happen, but to be honest with you, I didn't see what could happen. Things are kind of over. We're stuck in a place here, and that was it. Nothing to expect here. Nothing to see here, folks. Anyhow, all of a sudden, there's a change of events. Things changed, and things look a little better for our case. Well, I had to file some papers in court, in family court. It's a family court situation. And I'm walking in to the court. I'm in their parking lot, and from me to that camera, which is about 3 feet away, another red-tailed hawk comes swooping in, grabs a pigeon right by my feet, and just jumps over a few feet over, and well, he was doing what red-tailed hawks do. Okay. Anyway, the swift kill that just took place that close to me gave me a sign that I think this time things are going to be different. I'm hoping so. I'll be cautious. I'm going to stay cautiously optimistic. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'll let you know what happens. But if things happen the way I think they're going to happen, that was another sign. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this one. Talk to you soon. Bye.